everyone. So today for Circle, we are going to be working on sizes. So just like we worked on sizes with our snowmen, we worked on big snowballs, medium-sized snowballs, and small snowballs. So with our theme this week, Goldilocks and the Three Bears, there's sizes in that book too. So we're gonna learn about small, medium, and big again this week. So for our circle activity, you should have this sheet. And look, I see the word small because there is a small bear in our story. I see medium because there's a medium mama bear in this story, and she has a medium chair and a medium bed and a medium bowl. And I see a big bear right here because there's a big papa bear in our story. And he has a big bowl of porridge, a big chair, and a big bed that he sleeps in. So what we are going to do today is we have all of these pictures. So I've already cut mine out. So we are going to sort our bears from small, medium, and big, and our bowls, because remember in our story, our bears eat bowls of porridge. So we're going to sort our bowls to small, medium, and big. Then we have our chairs. So we're going to sort our chairs into small, medium, and big. And then last, we're going to do our beds. So we have a small bed, a medium-sized bed, and a big bed. So these are the three sizes that we are going to work on today. So just like every activity that we have, there's different ways to do it. So the most basic way to do this activity, I would suggest, is covering up the medium size. So take a piece of paper and just cover up the medium. And I know this is large, so don't even look at that. We're just going to work on the word big, because that's all we've worked on this year is the word big. So for the most basic way to do this, we're going to work on the size small and big. That's it, no medium. So go ahead and go through all of your pictures and take out all of the medium size. So you'll just want the big items and the small items. And then what you're going to do for this one is, if you're going to cut out the medium-sized objects, you're just going to hold up. Let's start with the bears. So you're going to hold up the small bear and the big bear. And what you're going to say to your child is, get big. Get big. And if they're unable to get big by themselves, you can give them kind of like a gesture. So you can either point, or maybe you could even push the big bear a little bit closer and say, get big. Or you can point, get big. If they're unable to get it by themselves, then you can give them the partial prompt, or you can then give full hand-over-hand assistance for big. And you can show them, look, this is where small goes, and this is where big goes. We have big. Where do we put big? And give them a little bit of time. If they're unable to figure out where the big goes, then you can show them, look, we put big here. Let's put the big bear here. And then you can prompt them to put the big bear where it belongs. And then you can do that for the bowl, the chair, and the bed. So the next way to do it is to use all of the pictures that we have. So you'll use the small, the medium, and the big objects. So let's start with the bears. So what you're going to do is lay out all three pictures. And you can say, okay, look at these bears that we have. We need to put them in our columns that we have here. Look, we have small, medium, and big. So first, let's get small. I want you to get the small bear. So this is now, they'll either independently get the small bear, or you might have to provide some prompting. So first you can provide the gestural prompt. So this is where you would point, look, this is small bear, get small bear. If they're still unable to get it, you would provide the partial prompt. So you would provide like an elbow or a wrist prompt to get the small bear. If they're still unable to get the small bear, you would then provide hand-over-hand assistance and say, oh, this is getting small bear. Okay, we've got our small bear. Where do we put the small bear? Because remember, this is where we put the small things, the medium things, and the big things. You're right, we need to put the small bear here. because this is where we put our small things. And then we can go, and you can either do it with just the field of 2, or we could even add in the small bowl. And we can say, all right, now we need to get the medium-sized bear. Where is the medium-sized bear? And there, if you're unable to do it independently, you provide the gestural prompt. If they're still unable to do it without the gestural prompt, you provide the partial prompt. If they're still unable to do it, then you would provide the hand-over-hand assistance, and you would say, oh, look, you're right, there is the medium-sized bear. And where do we put the medium-sized objects? Right here in the medium column. And so that's how you would do it all through the big items, and you would then move on. You could do the bowls, the chairs, and the beds that way. So good luck, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out, and I hope you guys have a great day. See you later.